Hello everybody, thank you for tuning in. I am the Geeky Patriot. This is my channel here on YouTube. And this is a bit of an introduction video where you get to know who I am and why I'm doing what I'm doing. So first things first. If you look at my logo and my face mask, you'll see camouflage. You'll see a U.S. flag. That does not mean that this is a political channel at all. If you're looking for a political channel, do not click on this channel. I do not want to hear your political views. I don't care about your political views. We do not share the same political views, and if we do, I'm not going to talk about them anyways. I also we're not talking about religion. So that's out of the way. Now the reason I'm wearing a mask for two reasons. One is plain and simple. Sorry. One, I was inspired by a YouTuber named Bobby Skullface, who wears a skull mask, and I'll actually put a link to his channel in my description. But two, the main reason I do it is I lack a lot of self-confidence in my facial features. Now I know you might be like, what do you mean by that? I'm gonna talk about what I mean by that. So, 2 years ago, I actually suffered a mild stroke on June 6th of 2018. So it's been 2 years, and I thought I was going through a real good recovery with it, and I was making some strides in my recovery and what I'm doing. And then around 18 months to the day, on December 12th of 2019, 6 months ago to the day. I'm actually filming this on June 12th. I actually suffered a near fatal stroke that took my ability to walk, and I'm gonna describe what it was like. So, on the morning of June 12th, I lay in bed with my wife, and I rolled off my bed, and I told her my arm was numb, so I thought it was just I thought I slept wrong, no big deal. Well, I rolled off the bed, hit the floor, and I made a joke. I was like, I've fallen and I can't get up. And she starts laughing. I start laughing a little bit. And then I was like, hold on, wait, I really can't get up. She goes, you okay? It's like, I don't know. But I didn't know at the time. And what I soon discovered was my entire left side of my body was paralyzed at that point. I couldn't move my left leg, couldn't move my arm, couldn't move anything. So within a few minutes, the paramedics had arrived to get me to put me in an ambulance, and I had lost my ability to speak, which is why my voice is the way it is now. I get my vocal cords were damaged on my left side. My entire left side of my body went completely paralyzed. I was put in a wheelchair, and I was actually told originally that I would never walk again by doctors. Then I started moving my fingers and toes, and I was determined to walk again. So by December 29th of 2019, I stood up again. Not really able to sustain my own weight for very much more than a few seconds. I kept falling, and I slowly started making my way into trying to walk again. Well, because of my paralyzation, I actually wasn't able to do what I was doing for work. What I mean by that, and I know it's kind of hard to understand me, and sometimes I'm trying my best here. I couldn't hold a ruler anymore to draw straight lines, cut whole paper to draw. So I had to discover new ways to do my job. And my job at the time was I was a full-time artist. I had come up the past 10 years and working on indie comics, but now I couldn't do that anymore. By the way, you always see me with something to drink, either coffee, water, or Gatorade, like I have now, but always something to drink. Like I said, my vocal cords were damaged, and so my phone won't stop going off. Sorry about that. Um, but my vocal cords were damaged, so I had to always have something with me at all times. Also, like I said, while I was working as a full-time artist, and I was traveling the country as a convention artist, and this is a platform I'm gonna use to discuss those topics, such as difference between a comic book artist and a convention artist, difference between comic book work and fan art. There is a huge difference. Just because you go work at a comic book convention doesn't mean you're a comic book artist. And we'll talk about that in the upcoming episodes. I'm actually going to do a series that's called Ask the Artist, where I'm going to take questions, and I'm going to answer or ask even the hardest questions that you could ask an artist about his work. Why I charge so much? What is different in pricing? What's the difference in pieces? And that kind of stuff. So it's kind of more of an education thing for fans. Also, you will rarely see my face. I like hiding my face. Like I said, my left side of my face, my body, my nerves kind of just fail, and I can't control them. So my throat looks really, like my jawline looks really messed up because of the sagging, destroyed nerves in there, or the rebuilding nerves, so to speak. So I was encouraged by a good friend of mine named Arthur Belfield, who I'll put a link to his YouTube page on here to get this page going, so I can pass along my knowledge from the industry over years of work to a younger audience, how I use adult toy collecting and also art in my recovery from my stroke, how I use it to stay positive and have a positive outlook on life. So I'm actually going to show how I actually use Transformers, which you see a bunch of them around me. I actually use Transformers, which I use mainly third and fourth party bots in my recovery to help my hand recover, my left hand. My left hand was the motor functions and the motor skills. The muscle memory in them, so to speak, was gone. So I really couldn't use it at one time. And then my kids bought me a Devastator, a third-party Devastator, and it helped a lot. And I keep using them in my recovery. So, my stroke was so bad that the doctors actually started discussing with my wife about drilling a hole in the back of my head. And the entire time I'm like, I couldn't speak. I couldn't say, damn, don't put a hole in my head. But I really didn't think I was going to make it out of there. Then I woke up a few days later. I actually kind of forgot everything that's happening around me. My mind kind of shut off. But so I'm going to use this platform to interview artists, do toy reviews, do teach art, give some art lessons every once in a while. I'm going to do a little bit of everything because I'm getting on the other side of this whole thing, this whole industry. So I went from now I'm being a talent behind the scenes to being a booking agent. So I'm working with a booking agency to help book artists at upcoming conventions. And right now, as you know, if you're a fan, the convention circuit is not where it needs to be because of the whole COVID-19 thing. And one day we'll get back there. Hopefully I'm out there able to do that again one day. But right now, I just want to pass along my knowledge and have a good time doing it. So thanks for tuning in. Hope I didn't bore the crap out of you too much. Hopefully one day soon, because I'm doing these videos by myself, I'll learn how to put music and a proper intro into it. And so, doing all that stuff, we're gonna just join. I hope you join me on this adventure and have a little bit of fun. I mean, if there's anything you ever want to ask someone, ask me. If I don't have the answers, I reach out to my friends that have more experience in the industry than I do, and hopefully they can answer it. Like I plan on interviewing some people from different publishers, and actually I have an interview set up with the creative art director of the new Masters of the Universe, or He-Man, show for Netflix, and get him on here and answer some of the questions that want to be answered. And I'm going to ask him and grill him for a while, and we'll get behind the scenes of hopefully some of the work that's going on for the shows and difference between animation and comics, and why choose one over the other, or not even choose them, just why do you get into it, that kind of stuff. So anyways, thanks for your time. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it wasn't too boring. And I'm going to keep my foul language to a minimum so this can be family friendly. This is not a channel for kids. So every once in a while I will just run off with a mouth, and I'll put a warning at the beginning of every video when I have a ton of foul language going. So anyways, y'all, thanks for tuning in, and we'll talk to y'all next time on this channel. Every few days we'll post something new. I don't really have a schedule yet, but hopefully at least maybe once a week by Saturday of each week. So until next time, we'll see you when we see you. Bye.